I'll be dealing with some big political stories on Insiders this week. First of all, the BIS shrapnel report into changes in negative gearing, which basically predicted economic Armageddon if they make any changes to that little arrangement. The problem for the government is that they sort of overshot a bit and used this report as the defining judgment on Labor's changes to negative gearing, when in fact the report was put out late last year before Labor had even announced its policy. We'll be looking at that, but then of course Tony Abbott fired a missile at Malcolm Turnbull over the submarines contract, claiming that it had been delayed. Now it may be that somebody has misinterpreted what the Defence White Paper said, but in any case what it seems to have done is exposed Tony Abbott's motives for staying on in the Parliament. You know, there are a lot of those in the Parliament and in the media who have accepted that Tony Abbott is staying on because he wants to protect his legacy. He's on the backbench to do that, but now it's becoming, I think, increasingly worried to a lot of MPs that he's basically there to see to it that Malcolm Turnbull doesn't succeed. That is a bit of a worry. Then there's this, The Road to Ruin, Nikki Saba's book, which is how Tony Abbott and Peter Credlin destroyed their own government. That'll be in the bookshops on Monday, but it'll be in the newspapers in the Australian Saturday, and Nikki Saba will be on the couch on Sunday. Now, I've read most of this book, only just got hold of a copy, but Laurie Oates describes on the cover, he said this story is weirder than weird. Having read it, I can assure you it is. There are some extraordinary anecdotes in this book about the erratic behaviour, sometimes bullying behaviour of Peter Credlin, and the lengths that Tony Abbott went to try and calm her down, and in the process sort of humiliating ministers along the way. But believe me, we'll have quite a discussion around that. So joining Nikki Saba on the couch will be Laura Tingle and Andrew Probyn, and the government's undertaking some major changes on media reform, and our guest will be the Communications Minister, Mitch Fifield. Sunday morning, 9 o'clock.